Good morning and welcome to MBU Timeline Broadcast. I'm Glennis.
And I'm Jerica. Are you ready for sunshine and warm breezes? The Chamber Singers set the mood on Friday at their beach party concert. The concert was held during First Fest, a high school choir festival. After the concert, high school choirs and the MBU students grooved to the sound of a steel drum in the Great Hall while dreaming about warmer places.
MBU students will have a chance to do more than dream next week. Spring break begins on Monday. Some students will be headed to Florida on the student activities trip, while others will enjoy a chance to go home. MBU Timeline went across campus and we asked some students what their dream spring break is.
I would definitely go to Disney World because I've never been.
I would go to a beach and eat lots of ice cream.
I would go down to New Orleans and just have a great time.
I would go backpacking through Europe.
I'd go back home to Colorado. Go Broncos!
A group of MBU students will be heading to New York this weekend for work, study, and fun. The musical theater showcase that was on stage over the weekend here at MBU will be seen on stage in New York on Monday night. The group will also stage the play Cover for a New York audience. If you missed the showcase this weekend because of the weather, or if you would like a chance to see it again, the group will be performing tonight at 6 p.m. in the recital hall.
Last week, MBU hosted the annual Worship Heart and Art Seminar. Students and the public heard from several speakers and were treated to a concert from Grammy Award-winning musician and songwriter Michael Card. The seminar ended Friday evening with worship led by our ministry groups, as well as a skit from In Character. Thank you to everyone who came, and we look forward to next year.
Tomorrow, the annual Senior Adult Day will be held on campus. Senior adults from around the area will be treated to lunch and the show, Memories and Melodies, celebrating the last 50 years of MBU. This annual event has been going on for more than 10 years and will be bringing in 700 senior adults. That means there will be additional buses and vans parking on campus beginning at 8 a.m. Please allow extra time to find a parking place.
Want to win $200? Do you sing, dance, or juggle chainsaws? Then you need to sign up for the MBU Talent Show happening at the end of March. Auditions are being held March 18th through the 20th, but you must sign up in the Student Activities office first. Sign up, audition, and perform, and maybe you'll win some cash.
This past Saturday, 3 lucky students all tried their hand at shooting a half-court shot for a semester of free tuition. Max Wingate, Aaliyah Reams, and Ariel Liker were the lucky shooters. Although none of them made the basket, everyone made a good effort.
Nate has this week's sports report.
Hey Spartans, it was another exhilarating week of sports for our athletes, and it started with our men's basketball team winning a thriller in overtime against William Woods University. It was senior night and MBU honored senior guard Adrian Kiinu. In his final game, he posted 17 points and grabbed 8 boards during the game. 40 minutes wasn't enough to decide this one. The Spartans played great defense, which allowed them to get a couple of key stops down the stretch, giving up only 2 points in the final minute of regulation. The Spartans got a clutch 3 with 18 seconds left, which tied the game. In overtime, it was all MBU. The men outscored the Eagles 16-4, pushing the Spartans to an 80-68 win over the Owls. The men carried that momentum into the first round of the AMC tournament, but they weren't able to come up with a win. It was a season-ending loss, and they are ready to start working towards next year. The women finished their season Monday night with a loss to Harris Stowe. It was a rebuilding year, and they are looking forward to the success that next season will bring them. The men's lacrosse team has worked hard this past offseason, and that showed on Friday. They won their home opener against the Asbury Eagles 9-5. Freshman Tim Boroff had 4 goals, Austin Dahl had 3, and Aaron McClinton had 1. Senior goalie Ben Bowler had 10 saves while keeping the Eagles to only 5 goals. The lacrosse team will be back at it again this Saturday against DePaul University on CBC Field at 11 a.m. Good luck, Spartans. Our men's volleyball team went 7-1 in the month of February. Last week added to that success. They handled Fontbonne in 3 sets. The Spartans also competed in the Viking Invitational last weekend. They cleaned house by sweeping the first 3 games against Lindenwood Belleville, Robert Morris, and St. Xavier. The men dropped the last game of the tournament against number 2 Clark, but the Spartans still posted a 3-1 record in the Viking Invitational. Keep up the good work, guys. After both finishing 5th at the East Regional Qualifier on February 21st, the MBU cheerleading squad wrapped up a successful season. Dance, however, was able to clinch a bid to nationals in their first competitive season. NAIA Cheer and Dance Nationals will be held at Midland University next weekend, March 13th through the 15th. Congrats to both teams and good luck dance. For the latest news in sports, I'm Nate. Stay Spartan strong.
Thanks, Nate. For Timeline Broadcast, I'm Glennis.
And I'm Jerica. Enjoy spring break, Spartans.